Something has changed in Pennsylvania. The air feels different, heavy with a sense of unease that lingers even as the sun rises over quiet streets. You feel it before you can name it. A quiet shift, a shadow stretching across cities and small towns alike. It's a presence that settles in the corners of daily life, subtle but unmistakable. It's the sight of someone sleeping on a park bench in Philadelphia, or a family living out of their car at a rest stop. These moments, once rare, now appear with unsettling frequency. This isn't the Pennsylvania of postcards. The glossy images of landmarks and rolling hills are now contrasted by streets that tell a different story, one of struggle and survival. Homelessness is no longer distant. It's here, growing with urgency. Tents and makeshift shelters have become part of the landscape, impossible to ignore. What was once rare is now daily reality. Each day brings new faces, new stories, and a growing sense that this crisis is not going away on its own. These aren't just statistics, they're our neighbors. Veterans who served, young adults aged out of foster care, families one paycheck from disaster. Each person has a story, a history, and dreams that have been put on hold. The sadness is profound. It feels like a collective failure. The pain is visible in every tired glance, every comforting embrace between strangers. The crisis crosses all lines: age, race, background. No one is immune, and the faces in line at the soup kitchen reflect the diversity of Pennsylvania itself. You see it in a mother's tired face in a shelter, or an elderly man who lost his home after medical bills piled up. Each story is a reminder of how quickly life can change. The emotional weight is heavy, forcing us to ask, how did we get here? The question echoes in community centers and around kitchen tables, searching for answers. We can't look away anymore. Ignoring it only lets it grow, and every day we turn away, the shadow deepens. The shadow of homelessness reveals deeper issues: unaffordable housing, stagnant wages, a broken safety net. These problems are interconnected, feeding a cycle that is hard to break. This is now part of Pennsylvania's story, a chapter we're all writing together. The choices we make today will shape what comes next, and whether this shadow continues to grow, or if we find a way to bring back the light. Traveling through Pennsylvania now reveals something unsettling. At highway exits, people hold cardboard signs. Anything helps. Homeless veteran. In cities, encampments cluster under overpasses. In Pittsburgh, people seek shelter in business doorways. Even small towns aren't immune. A person sleeps in their car in a supermarket lot. Libraries become daytime shelters. The problem is everywhere, woven into daily life. Each person is a story, a life interrupted. A city park is now also a refuge, a diner, a place to stay warm. The poverty is no longer distant, it's right in front of us. This new view challenges our comfort and forces us to see the truth about the state we thought we knew. Homelessness is more than numbers. It's people, stories. Every statistic hides a face, a name, a journey that led someone to this point. Sarah, a single mother from Harrisburg, lost her home after her son got sick. Now their car is their world, filled with memories and hope for a better tomorrow. Each night she tucks her son in, determined to keep his spirit alive despite the uncertainty. David, a veteran in Erie, struggles with PTSD and loneliness, invisible to most. He served his country, but now battles to be seen, to be heard, to find a place to belong. A young couple near the Allegheny National Forest, aged out of foster care, live in a tent, dreaming of stability. They cling to each other, building a sense of home from what little they have, hoping for a future where they're not just surviving, but thriving. An elderly woman lost her home to a property tax sale she didn't understand. Years of memories packed into boxes, she faces each day with quiet resilience, longing for the comfort of a place to call her own. A teenager flees abuse, couch surfing, never knowing where they'll sleep next. Each night brings new fears, but also a fierce determination to find safety and belonging. These stories aren't rare. They're happening across Pennsylvania, in every city and small town, touching people from all walks of life. Each is unique, but all share a thread. Systems failed them, and they're searching for dignity, for a chance to rebuild. When you see a homeless person, you see a life, not a problem. Behind every glance is a story of strength, loss, and hope. The true cost of this crisis is human. It's measured in lost dreams, fractured families, and the daily struggle to survive. These stories remind us, homelessness can happen to anyone. No one is immune to life's unexpected turns. It's not about bad choices, but bad breaks and broken systems. Circumstances beyond control can change everything in an instant. The faces behind the statistics are our neighbors, deserving of empathy, compassion, and support from their communities. To understand the crisis, we must listen to these stories. Only by hearing them can we begin to grasp the depth of the problem. Only then can we see the real impact and the urgent need for change. Together, we can work toward solutions that restore hope and dignity for all. Why is homelessness rising so quickly in Pennsylvania? It's a perfect storm. Housing costs have soared even in small towns. For many, rent eats up half their income. One unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, can push someone over the edge. Good-paying jobs have vanished, replaced by low-wage work with little security. Health issues, physical, mental, addiction, often lead to job loss and homelessness, with little support available. The opioid crisis has hit hard, pushing more onto the streets. The safety net is thin, shelters are full, affordable housing wait lists are years long. All these factors combine, deepening the crisis we see today. Homelessness ripples through every part of a community. Local governments spend more on emergency services and cleaning public spaces. Parks, libraries, and transit stations become shelters, creating tension and unease. Businesses struggle as customers are deterred by people sleeping in doorways. Compassion and frustration collide. Business owners want to help, but also need to survive. The local economy suffers when a community is in crisis. Most profoundly, our sense of community erodes. Seeing suffering daily can lead to fatigue or division. When we fail our most vulnerable, the fabric of our community frays. This is not just an economic issue, it's a moral one. Homelessness isn't just a city problem, it's hidden in small towns and rural Pennsylvania. Here there may be no shelters, just families in campers, people sleeping in cars, or teens moving from couch to couch. Shame and invisibility make the crisis harder to address. Official counts miss the reality. Many go uncounted, and leaders underestimate the need. Resources are scarce, maybe one food pantry, no emergency shelter. Losing a home often means leaving town, jobs, and support behind. The safety net is nearly non-existent. Small-town communities want to help, but the scale overwhelms traditional support. The rural struggle is quiet, but just as urgent and devastating. Pennsylvania's postcard image draws millions of tourists, but homelessness is now part of the landscape. Visitors face a dilemma: how to reconcile historic beauty with visible suffering. The contrast evokes discomfort, guilt, fear, or annoyance. But the people you see aren't an inconvenience, they're human beings in crisis. Homelessness forces us to see the real Pennsylvania, not just the curated version. A city is its people, not just its monuments. To truly know a place, you must see all of it. This discomfort can lead to empathy and deeper understanding. The choice, look away or see, and let it change you. The scale of homelessness can feel overwhelming, but remember, one person can truly make a difference in the lives of many. Support local shelters, food banks, and outreach programs. Donate or volunteer your time and resources. Even dedicating a few hours to serve meals or assemble care kits can make a significant impact. Keep simple care packages in your car to offer when you see someone in need, providing immediate relief. Human connection matters. Make eye contact, offer a warm smile, and take a moment to ask someone's name. These small acts restore dignity and remind us of our shared humanity, bridging gaps in our community. Become an advocate, educate yourself about the causes, and support policies for affordable housing and health care. Write to local representatives. Encourage businesses to actively support local charities and initiatives. Every action, big or small, contributes to change and helps build a stronger community. We can't do everything, but we can all do something meaningful to help. It starts with a simple act of kindness, which can ripple out to create a wave of positive change. This is about more than housing. It's about the community we want to be. Do we let neighbors suffer, or do we look out for one another? The heart of a community is measured by how it treats its most vulnerable. The stories of Sarah, David, and others are a mirror, reflecting our society's choices. The solution isn't a mystery. It's housing, healthcare, living wage jobs, and real support. Compassion means standing alongside someone, not looking down. The person in the park could be any of us. This realization should connect us, not scare us. Empathy is the engine of action. Let's not be the generation that looked away. Let's choose compassion over comfort and community over indifference. Our shared humanity demands nothing less.